Hello, hello. Your Holiness, my question to you is that many faiths state that when we are born, our life is already pre-written. So whatever happens with us is already written by a supreme entity. Then what is the use of a concept of karma that states that whatever we do reflects in the incidents that happen with us?
Krishna, before I take this, feel hungry. Take this, some change. So, karmic research, firstly, whole cosmology. And entire human being, their life, due to their previous karma. Karma means action, their previous action. In order to take human life, there must be good action, positive action, more compassionate action, helping other. That creates more merit. That merit brings good life. So karma there. Karma means action. So, but meantime, one human body, this body, due to my previous good karma, no question. At the same time, when I feel hungry, and take some biscuits, some change. That also is a reality. The opportunity I have this bread or these things also is due to karma. But case to case is the immediate cause, as I mentioned earlier, immediate cause and long-term cause, like that. So, like that. Okay, then your real point is, what is the real point?
So my
No, I think previous karma bring this human body. Now you cannot change this human body to another body. It's fixed. But meantime, on human body, some sort of different experience, and immediate karma also make differences. So it is quite complicated. But the main reason is law of causality. Cause, effect, cause and effect. So among the cause, long-term cause, short-term cause, immediate cause, like that. Okay.
Your Holiness, it's always been my dream to come and seek your blessings. Do you permit if I could please come to you and
Asa.
just meet you?
Okay.
Thank you.
Namaskar, Your Holiness. My name is Abhimanyu and I study in the Sri Ram School, Molsari. My question to you is, who has been your best friend throughout your life?
I have a lot of friends. So difficult to say who is best. One thing, most closest sort of person is my mother. I usually is telling, my mother is first teacher of compassion. My mother never show angry face. Quite unusual. Very good. My father not like that. Several occasions I received some blessing in form of like that. So young age, I don't like my father. I really loves my mother very, very kind. And when I was young, we are villager, a very poor family. So my mother always carried me when mother working in field or look after animal. She always carried me. So eventually I found very comfortable on mother's shoulder. And then eventually I become quite bold, so hold my mother's ear. And then I want to go this side or this side. If mother not listen, then my like that. So, and then of course many friends. Or sometimes I feel some people, 1959, we separate. I escaped from Nobulinga. Many of them remain there. Sometimes I feel very sad. So otherwise, I always carry the belief, sense of oneness of human being. So wherever I go, I always feel my friend, my friend, my friend, my brother, my sister. You see, no demarcation. I always think we are same. Oh, no differences. That really brings me, wherever I go, I always see all same human brothers, sisters. And whenever this is some sort of, what's the day, occasion, teasing each other. So I have a lot of friends. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those mesmerizing and humorous words, Your Holiness.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Highness. You once said that be ready to change your goals but never change your values. I wish to know how this quote is relevant in the present time when everyone is bothered only about oneself. How can we relate values with our present scenario?
Now here, mainly two things. Most of destructive, harmful emotion related with self-centered attitude. For that, compassion, think others, altruism, or think more altruism than self-centered attitude which then gradually soften. This is one way. One way, as I mentioned earlier, negative emotion very much related with ignorance. That means negative emotion very much based on appearances, not the reality. Now quantum physics also, now some quantum physicists, they now, some, you see, realize once you also the deeper understanding quantum physics, nothing exists as appears. Then those emotion which based on appearances reduce. So this exactly Nagarjuna, Madhyamika Mulakarika clearly mentioned that the purpose of understanding shunyata, emptiness. Emptiness, not nothingness, but does not empty kasoda things appears something objectively exist. That does not exist. Things exist due to many other factors, no independent existence. Absence of independent existence we call shunyata. So that's very useful. So therefore now main thing is there is a gap, appearances and reality. So all negative emotion based on appearances. If you now, for example, when you saw something positive, objectively exist, so it's very much grasping, that develop attachment, and negative things appear absolute negative, independently exist. So then anger come. So both very much based on appearances. For that, now thinking the deeper level, nothing exists as appears. Then these destructive emotion automatically reduce. Okay.
Namaskar. Thank you very much for being with us today. My question to you was, how did you find out that you were the next Dalai Lama, and what was your experience of taking on that responsibility?
Harsa.
What was your experience of taking on the responsibility of being the Dalai Lama?
Next life, not my business. Of course, first Dalai Lama, he, in his autobiography, he mentioned when he, not autobiography, but one, Kasota. Biography. When he become old, around 85 years, so some occasion he expressed, now I'm too old. And some of his student, very good scholar, he himself, good scholar. So naturally, among his student, some good scholar. And some express, now according to your own dream, you are ready to go to Sukhavati, heaven, heavenly sort of place. Then he expressed, I have no desire to born some sort of heavenly sort of place. My wish is reborn place where more suffering there, and I can make some sort of help. He mentioned that. When I saw that part of his sort of story, I really very much moved. I also thinking my next life, whether this planet or different, also the galaxies, wherever some my sort of small contribution serve other. That's my main also thinking. So my main prayer daily, as long as space remain, as long as sentient beings suffering remain, I will remain in order to serve. That's my main prayer. Shantadeva, you see, he mentioned that. You see, that part of the shloka, I really feel. Then, not only this life, but till space remain, sentient beings remain, wherever I born, and some service. That's a fulfill of Atma, or whether called Atma or Anatma. That's the way, isn't it? That really gives me purpose of our life, and also feeling self-confidence. Wonderful. So altruism is source of inner strength, and altruism is source of happiness, joyfulness. Too much self-centered. Then look this side, fear. This side, fear. Isn't it? Oh, altruism, open. Everywhere you feel positive, something positive. So whether believer or non-believer, altruism is the key factor to bring inner peace. Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.